share some knowledge with you about Amazon FBA. What up? Welcome to the channel. My name's Kale, and this is Taylor,
Hey.
and we are KT9.
Yep.
And we're super excited today because we're going to actually break down the wall of one of the biggest questions we've been getting.
We get it all the time.
It's about whether you should launch with a giveaway or whether you should launch with PPC. So I actually made a handy dandy graph.
Ooh, is it a graph?
Ooh, it's kind of like a chart.
Ooh.
Check it out.
So literally every single day, one of us and or both of us
Yeah.
gets questions about, well, should I use a giveaway? Do I have to use a giveaway? Can I just use PPC?
Yeah.
What the difference is. And so we really wanted to talk about what the differences between the two are, and then kind of have a solution almost at the end.
What should you use to launch it? It's
Right.
important.
And so for the purposes of this video, Kel is going to be the PPC guy.
I'm PPC.
He actually manages all of our PPC campaigns, like for our actual business.
Yep.
And I'm going to be the giveaway guy. So we're each going to kind of go back and forth and talk about each. So,
Cool.
Kel, tell me about PPC.
Okay, so if I wanted to do PPC, I'm in the shoes of the PPC man.
Yep.
I want to do PPC mostly because it's pay for play. It's a simple concept. It's like putting an ad anywhere. You have to pay to put your ad on a billboard. You have to pay to put your ad on Google. You have to pay to put your ad on the front of this building. Because that's what PPC is. You're paying to put it at the top of the list. So
Right.
people understand it. It's simple. They don't feel like they're risking a ton of inventory
Right.
to do a giveaway.
I get that. My biggest thing with PPC is that you have to pay regardless of if anyone purchases it or not.
Yeah.
Because it's pay per click. So somebody could click on your ad and then not buy it, and you're still paying whatever that is to Amazon. Amazon's still getting their cut, but you're not getting anything.
Basically, Amazon's winning.
Right. And with a giveaway, it's a one-time cost. It's a big one-time upfront cost.
Yeah.
I'll be honest about that. But it's one time. I can pay it. I can get to the top. I can get ranking on page 1, and then I can be done with it.
That's right. So that kind of gets to this one. Is it a slow rank, though, or a fast rank? So he's going for a fast ranking, which is honestly pretty awesome. But slow ranking is PPC. So you're getting to the top of the search results, and people are seeing your listing and buying it, but you're not ranking for that keyword as quickly as what you'll do on this way if you do it correctly. So basically, it's a slow burn.
Right.
You're getting sales, but you're not really ranking.
Right. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, the goal of what we're talking about right now, launching a product, the goal of launching a product is to get it to page 1 and preferably the top of page 1.
Why
right?
don't we explain why you want to be on the front page?
Well, okay. So in my opinion, there are two kinds of people that buy on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
The first kind of person who buys on Amazon literally types in their keyword, types in whatever they want to buy, and then they just click whatever the first one is there, which is actually a benefit for PPC because a lot of times the first one is a sponsored ad, PPC. Or there are the people who, in my opinion, scroll through the front page and they go, okay, what has the best reviews? It's not always about quantity. A lot of times it's about, this one could have 1,000 reviews but have 3.5 stars.
Yeah.
This one could have 50 reviews and have 5 stars. And a lot of times people are going to go for the 5 stars.
Yeah.
And so they'll scroll through and they'll look for the best combination of price and reviews.
Yep.
Right? And either way, 99% of people don't ever go on to the second, third, fourth,
They're
fifth
staying
page.
on the first page.
They want to look on the first page.
So the goal of this giveaway is to get to that first page and stay there.
Correct. And I like this because since that's the goal of this, I want to get there faster. And I realize that, there are budget constraints, there are things like that. But in my head, I want to get to the first page as fast as possible and get those organic sales.
And so that gets back to this next one is budget. So can you do this? It depends. So a small initial budget allows you to do PPC because you're paying per sale.
Absolutely.
Or actually per view. So Amazon gets some of that money, but per sale. So with a giveaway, you have to have a little bit of a bigger budget.
Right. And that is really the biggest, obviously we've talked about it before in one-time cost, large initial budget. But that's really the biggest con, I guess, to the giveaways is the upfront budget. Because a lot of times, obviously with a giveaway, you also typically have to have more inventory. So it's not only paying like a one-time cost to, if you're using a service, whatever you're using, but it's also buying 600, 700, 800 units instead of 200-300 units so that you have enough to give away and get to that front page.
That's right. So now what? After listening to this back and forth, we were just playing devil's advocate a little bit there. Obviously, we use both of these. So the key is to knowing how and when to use both of these, right? So honestly, you should use both. And we're going to get into a video about this soon, so maybe tune into that one too. But basically, you start off with this one, and then you move into this one. And we're gonna actually diagram this and make sure that they know exactly what they're doing.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a two-step launch process.
Yeah.
Right? It's starting over here, moving to here, because one of the things about giveaways, and this is jumping into a giveaway video, so stay tuned, but one of the things about giveaways is you have to have the stats and the reviews to back up the giveaway, because you don't want to spend all this money, get to the front page, and then immediately fall off,
exactly.
Right? So really, we use both. We think that you should use both too, but look out for that future video about this two-step launch process.
It's going to be awesome. So that was KT9. That was 9 o'clock, and I hope that was super helpful for you. If it was helpful, hit that like button, hit subscribe. I feel like I always ask for that.
You do.
I just really like people subscribing to us.
I mean, I do too. I like it a lot.
I just don't want to.
I'm really honestly just hoping that like my dashing good looks makes people click the button, and I don't have to ask for them.
It is. It's not a subscribe button. It is Taylor a hot piece of button.
Piece of what?
That's how we end that one.